Hey everyone, and welcome back to the EMT Spot's Blood Pressure Podcast. I'm Samuel Harrison.
And I'm Olivia Harper.
And today we're going to be taking a deep dive into blood pressure.
Yes.
We're going to be looking at which drinks can help you lower your blood pressure quickly and which ones you might want to, think twice about.
Yeah, exactly. And it's amazing to think that, just small changes in your everyday routine, like what you choose to drink can actually make a big difference in managing your blood pressure.
So what we drink can directly affect our blood pressure.
Absolutely. It all comes down to your diet.
Exactly.
Like what you eat and drink can really influence your cardiovascular health, including your blood pressure.
Right.
Now, while some changes in blood pressure can be managed by just having a healthy lifestyle, some people might actually need medication.
Right. So it's really about finding that balance for you.
Exactly. And speaking of balance, let's start with the most basic drink of all.
Okay.
Water.
Oh, yeah, water's important.
We all know we need to stay hydrated. But did you know that water plays a key role in regulating your blood pressure?
I mean, I knew it was important, but I didn't realize it was that directly connected.
Well, research has shown that water that is enhanced with specific minerals, like magnesium and potassium, can actually have a noticeable effect on your blood pressure.
So you're saying, like, just adding a pinch of minerals to my water can help lower my blood pressure.
It's like giving your water a superpower boost for your blood pressure.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's important to remember, though, to talk to your doctor before making any big changes to your diet.
Of course.
Especially if you're managing any health condition.
Right.
But, this study really shows us how even simple tweaks to what you drink can make a difference.
It really makes you think twice about what you're putting in your glass.
Yeah.
What about juices? Are there any juices that can help lower blood pressure?
Absolutely. Let's talk about beetroot juice.
Beetroot juice.
This one is a powerhouse for heart health.
I've heard good things about it, but I'll admit the color's a little intimidating.
I get it. It's very vibrant, but don't let that put you off.
Okay.
It's packed with folate, a B vitamin that is crucial for protecting your blood vessels.
Okay.
And even reducing the risk of heart attacks and strokes.
Really?
Studies have shown that beetroot juice is really effective in lowering blood pressure.
Wow, so those beets are really packing a punch.
They sure are. Another juice that might surprise you is tomato juice.
Tomato juice. Okay.
Now, hold on. Before you grab that salty store-bought kind, when you have it without added salt, tomato juice has also been shown to be effective in lowering blood pressure.
Okay, so tomato juice, hold the salt.
Exactly. What about those colorful berry juices?
Oh, yeah, those seem like they would be really good for your heart.
Well, berries are definitely packed with antioxidants and offer a variety of cardiovascular benefits.
Right.
But there's no direct evidence yet that links them to lower blood pressure. However, some research suggests that certain berries, like blueberries and cranberries, might positively influence blood health because of their unique compounds.
So the jury's still out on berry juice and blood pressure.
Yeah, we need more research, but the potential benefits of berries for overall heart health are definitely worth exploring.
Yeah, okay, so we've talked about water and juices. What about other options like plant-based milk?
Okay.
I love soy milk in my coffee.
Well, you'll be happy to know that soy milk is more than just a tasty alternative to dairy.
Oh, good.
It's rich in proteins, arginine, an amino acid that helps relax blood vessels, and other good compounds.
So my morning latte is doing more than just waking me up.
Research suggests that incorporating soy milk into a healthy diet might contribute to lower blood pressure.
It's giving my heart a little hug.
That's a great way to think about it.
So we've got a pretty good list here of drinks that can help with blood pressure.
Right.
But I imagine there are also some that we should be careful about.
You're absolutely right. And those are the ones that we're going to be exploring right after.
We don't do breaks.
Oh.
We don't do breaks.
So let's just dive right in
to
the drinks you might want to reconsider.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's talk about coffee. Everyone's favorite morning pick-me-up.
Oh, no, not my coffee.
Yeah.
You're not going to tell me I got to give up my morning coffee, are you?
Now, hold on. It's not necessarily about giving it up completely.
What?
It's more about understanding how coffee affects your body. Coffee can temporarily raise your blood pressure for a few hours after you drink it.
So it's like a quick spike and not a long-term thing.
Exactly. But even those temporary increases can be a little bit risky for people who already have high blood pressure.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do feel my heart racing after a big cup. Okay, what about alcohol? Isn't red wine supposed to be good for you?
Well, there's a bit of a debate about the benefits of like a moderate amount of red wine. Some studies show that it might have some heart-healthy antioxidants.
Okay.
But it's important to remember that alcohol overall can raise blood pressure to unhealthy levels.
So even that relaxing glass of wine with dinner could be working against me.
It's possible. Reducing your alcohol intake can make a big difference in managing your blood pressure.
Really?
Studies have shown that blood pressure can start to drop after just a few weeks of either cutting back or not drinking any alcohol at all.
Wow, just a few weeks. That's pretty encouraging to hear. It shows that even small changes can make a difference. Are there any other drinks we should be watching out for?
Yeah, drinks that are high in sugar or caffeine are big ones to be mindful of.
Okay.
They can raise both your blood pressure and your blood sugar levels.
Right.
And that can potentially increase your risk of developing cardiovascular diseases in the long run.
So those sugary sodas and energy drinks are best in moderation.
Exactly. And energy drinks in particular can be a problem because of all the caffeine.
Right.
They can really affect both your systolic and diastolic blood pressure readings.
It's like they're giving your blood pressure a jolt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's important to remember moderation is key.
Yeah.
These drinks might be fine in moderation for people who don't have severe high blood pressure.
So we've covered a lot of different drinks here. Some that can help, some to be careful with, and some that are best enjoyed sparingly. What's the main takeaway for our listeners today?
It's pretty incredible how many different drinks can affect our blood pressure.
Yeah.
Both in good ways and in bad ways. What we choose to drink can really have a big impact on our health.
It's like we're creating a personalized drink menu for better blood pressure.
I love that analogy.
Yeah.
But it's also important to remember that these drinks aren't magic solutions.
Right.
Everyone's body is different, and what works for one person might not work for another.
It's not as simple as just drink this and your blood pressure will go down.
Exactly. It's all about making informed choices, understanding the potential benefits and risks,
Right.
and most importantly, working with your doctor to create a plan that's right for you.
It's about taking control of our health, but doing it safely and the right way for us.
And remember, even small changes can make a big difference.
Yeah.
Like gradually incorporating those beneficial drinks into your routine, reducing your intake of the ones that could be harmful, and just adopting a healthier lifestyle overall can have a really positive impact on your cardiovascular health.
Yeah. It's those small steps, those daily choices that really add up over time.
Exactly.
Maybe swapping that sugary soda for a glass of water with a squeeze of lemon could be the start of something really great.
Exactly. It's all about empowering ourselves with knowledge and making choices that support our well-being.
Well said. This has been a really insightful deep dive into drinks and blood pressure.
It has.
I think we've learned a lot about the impact that different drinks can have on our hearts.
For sure.
Thanks everyone for joining us today on this journey of discovery.
And remember, you've been listening to the TheEMTSpot's Blood Pressure Podcast.
I'm Samuel Harrison.
And I'm Olivia Harper.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this episode with anyone who's interested in taking control of their blood pressure. Until next time, stay hydrated, stay curious, and stay well. You know, before we wrap up, I think it's important to remember what we talked about earlier about looking at the bigger picture, right?
Absolutely. It's easy to think that there's one magic solution for managing blood pressure.
Yeah.
But really, it's about a lot of different things working together.
So these drinks are just one part of the story.
Exactly. You need a healthy lifestyle, regular exercise, a balanced diet.
Okay.
All of those things work together to help your heart.
It's like an orchestra. You need all of the instruments to make beautiful music.
I love that analogy. And the best part is we have control over those instruments.
That's a good point.
Right.
And it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor or a dietitian.
Right.
To figure out a plan that works for you.
They can help you figure out which drinks are best for you, how much you should have, and how to fit them into a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, that's so important. It's about taking control, but doing it the right way.
Exactly. And it's not about cutting things out entirely.
Okay.
It's about making choices that help us feel good.
Right.
Maybe swapping that sugary soda for some mineral water with lemon.
Yeah.
Or trying some herbal teas instead of that extra cup of coffee.
Yeah.
It's about finding what works for you and making small changes that you can stick with.
Small steps. Big impact.
Exactly.
This has been a really great deep dive into drinks and blood pressure.
It really has.
Thanks to everyone for joining us.
It's been a pleasure.
And remember, you've been listening to the TheEMTSpot's Blood Pressure Podcast with me, Samuel Harrison.
And me, Olivia Harper.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this episode with anyone who wants to learn more about managing their blood pressure. Until next time, stay hydrated, stay curious, and stay well.